My dear people, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, depending on where you are. Here we come with news from Victory Voice TV. Okay, please do join us here. This is where if you know this voice, join us. We are doing wonders again. We have started again. Now, the tension in Rivers as gunmen attack, shoot Ogoni leader, 3 others. Gunmen attacks everywhere. Unidentified gunmen have attacked and shot 4 persons in Rivers State, including national leader of the Conscience of Ogoni people, Chief Gu'N Topa. The 4 persons were attacked at the Bori area of Kana local government area of Rivers State Sunday evening, according to the source. The victims were returning from Bori, the headquarters of Kana local government, to Port Harcourt before armed men riding on motorcycle attacked them. It was gathered that the bandits had opened fire on the moving vehicle from behind and shot sporadically on the private car, bleeding. A source disclosed that all the occupants of the car sustained bullet wounds, noting that the gunmen took to flight after many shots at the car. It was also gathered that the Topper and others have been hospitalized and that the development has caused tension in Ogoni ahead of Saturday's poll. However, Saviour Oscar Imeboy, the national president of the Ogoni Youth Development Initiative, condemned the development, saying that it was politically motivated. Imeba urged political gladiators of Ogoni ethnic nationality not to use their interest to cause tension and criminality in the area. He regretted that the development would not have happened a few days before the election, adding that the development has ruptured peace and triggered tension in Ogoni. Imebe said there are not the kind of stories these are not the kind of stories we want to hear now in Ogoni land. It is bad that we will still play the politics of hatred where we kill just to have your way. You see, we condemn that attack on Gu'N Topa and others. It is shameful that politicians still arm youths to perpetrate evil. Our politics should be devoid of guns and killings. He, however, called on the security operatives to investigate the development and unravel the gunmen. Imebe said the culprit, if arrested, should be prosecuted to serve as a deterrent to others. Meanwhile, at press time, the spokesperson of Rivers State Police Command, Grace Irenge Koko, a superintendent of police, said police are not aware of the attacks. That has been the reading. The story of Nigeria police not knowing what transpired because they are not on guard. These things are politically motivated. The politicians are killing, arming the youths and giving them token to go and cause mayhem so that they will have their way in the next 4 years, trying to stampede the progress of Nigeria and every other ethnic group, because all of them put together, you find 1 out of 100 that can tell you that go and check track records. I have done this, I have done that. No. What they do is when it gets close to election, you hear them making empty, bogus promises and then throwing Gary and Indomie at people, throwing it at them. I saw one. Olomo was throwing Gary on Yoruba people, telling them to come out and vote them so that they will give them more Gary in the next 4 years. This is ridiculous. Gunmen everywhere. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is so full of thuggery and forgery. They are not even trying to develop in any way. So why are you validating what is not working for you? Don't allow Nigeria to happen to you. I always say it to people, in case of you don't know, it is because of these elections that they have armed hoodlums and they've been killing and giving them reports of who died and who did not die. So the safest way to do is to stay at home, stay in peace, safeguard your life, because you are the one that will cater for your family. They will not care if anything happens to you. Government here, government that. Police will tell you, oh, we are not aware. We don't even know that such things happen. We have gone there. We will give you a report, and there it will end. So there is no security in Nigeria. Anywhere you are in Nigeria, please bear in mind that you are on your own, and therefore you must, walk with caution. You must have to count your steps and know where you are going, know where you are not going. Please, I beg you. That is why we are here, to advise our people. Political leaders are, in fact, they are bloodsuckers. You had Wicked the other day during the election. If you don't do it, all these INEC people, I'll kill you. You will not leave Rivers alive. I will kill you before you go. That is what you hear. Because he wants to have his way. Because he wants to rig election. This Saturday, it will be more tougher, because it is kind of state. They know if they don't get federal, they can still, have enough from the state. So this one is tougher. If you want to stay safe, stay at home. It is not a do or die affair. Hence, your votes are not counted. Why don't you stay at home? Why don't you stay and have your rest? Very sad indeed. Unbelievable stories in Nigeria. Please do push forward so that people from that area will know and check who was wounded and who died. Well, that's it. Thank you.